Hey boss, I got that file you wanted about John Farrell being the devil and what's what's going on here?
Oh, perfect. I have this. There's this new theory. There's new conspiracy with the Red Sox. We love the Red Sox. There's this new. I got this new idea about it. You just what I wanted to see.
Do you want me to start like writing something up about it or
No. If we want somebody to write about it, we would have Coop or like Jack do it. But I mean, this is big. This is big. We need this to be good.
alright, okay.
Alright, now you gotta follow me on this one. Alright, you gotta follow me. I wrote it all out. I got strength. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I got it. I wrote it all. I put it on green, so it's gray. I hung up the pennant. I cleaned my room, and then I realized that you can't read anything from this angle, so I'm gonna have to switch. And it's all for nothing.
Alright, let's start off. Let's start off right here. Right here. These are all of them. Roman Catholic Gregorian calendar. For all the years the Red Sox, our Boston Red Sox have gone to the World Series. Okay? Now watch this. Watch this. Following me? Here. Right here. These are all of the ones we won. See, we won these ones we lost. These are the ones we won. These are our records in this one. Right? See? This one was really good. This one was shockingly, like, a lot lower. I don't know. It wasn't live back then, okay? Those are all really nice. That's going to be the base. That's the base of all of this. Okay, so now, let's go back now. This is going to be a blast from the past. As of today, this day, this is Monday. This is Monday of this week. That's for this year. These are all the years after these years. Just these years, not these years. Just these years. So we're gonna come back. These are our little side notes. These are the records. This one, we don't really like to talk about. This one, we really don't like to talk about. We don't like to talk about Dombrowski. We don't want to talk about him. We don't want to talk about John McGraw and how he's a big old baby. And we didn't play the 1904 World Series, even though we won the pennant, but he's a big old baby and didn't want us to win 2 in a row because that was somewhat unfair. Must not have been American. Probably was a Canadian coach. Anyway, you can see going down. The Red Sox are not very good. Pretty average team, right? Coming out here looking like, I don't know, the Rockies or something. The year after we won the World Series. Pretty consistent, except for this year, 1916. Caught that dub, won the World Series again, only repeat in franchise history. Franchise has been around since before time was around. Dang. Alright, and now here. Ready? Ready. You can see, this was the record of all the ones that won. These were the records of all the ones that won. Those are the ones that won. This is a little more in depth. These guys had to wait 9 years in between. They thought that was a long time. Then God said, you want to know what a long time is? Hold my beer. But look. See how this is really good? 102 wins, 89 wins. Is that 23? That's 13 wins difference between winning the World Series and the year after. So the year after, they get 13 wins worse. That means the 2019 Red Sox, which is somewhere, they are on pace to do a lot worse in 13 games. But that's okay, because 2013 and 2014, they also did a lot worse. So that seems to be the trend. But look at this. After they lost the World Series, here's when they lost the World Series. Here's one after. These are their records for when they did. They made it to it, which is good, but they lost it, which is sad. Frowny face, sad. This one, I'm not really sure what happened here. They played one more game, maybe game 163. Not really sure. That's probably what it is now that I said it, but you know, baseball is a funny sport. Anyway, the year after they go there, they're an even worse team than after they win it. When they lose it, they get a little worse. They get a little sad, you know. It makes sense. They get a little sad. But watch this. This is an even crazier thing. Ready? Ted Williams got robbed in the 1947 AL MVP. Oh, just look at the OPS for me real quick. Just the OPS. 220 points difference. Are you shitting me? That's gonna... Oh. Now here, look at this. The year before going to the World Series. There's no World Series that year. It wasn't invented yet. Even if it was in the World Series, they wouldn't have been in it. Okay. This is the crazy anomaly. That's when they went back to back. See, back to back. Back to back. Stand next to each other. Both just as tall. Both with a crown. Okay. So we come back. This one's got a lot bigger number. This number was here. This number was on a different paper. This one is here. This season sucked. This one is here. 85 wins. 85 and 75. There is no Pepe Sylvia. 85 and 75. Again, Colorado Rockies. So, what does this mean? What does this mean? The Red Sox, our Boston Red Sox, before they win the World Series, they're basically the Colorado Rockies every year. Don't know why I'm picking on the Rockies. I think basically in my mind, they're a pretty average team. I think that's why. But the Red Sox are consistently a mediocre team that occasionally will go to and maybe will win the World Series. So if the Red Sox go 48-0 the rest of the year, is that 107 wins? Maybe, if my math is right, 107. Somebody do the math. 107. Still a good year. Still might not win the East. But we'll probably win the World Series because all of the times, I actually don't know, where the hell is it? I don't know if it's all of the times we won the World Series or all the times we had 100 wins we won the World Series. There's more of the years than just those. I'm just saying, the Red Sox, we can expect them to be 84 to 90 win team this year. We're at 59, so like 30 more wins, 30 and 18 the rest of the year. I'll be pretty happy.